Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Talk Moments. I'm Sarah.
And I'm John. Thanks for joining us today.
We've got a really important topic, one that hits home for everyone. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, this one's gonna sting a little because let's be honest, we've all wasted time on the wrong people, wrong jobs, wrong distractions, or just mindlessly scrolling through our phones.
Guilty. But today, we're not just here to complain. We're here to help you see time differently and use it better.
You know, Sarah, I read something the other day that really hit me. It said, time is the only thing you can't earn back.
Exactly. You can lose money and make it again. You can lose stuff and replace it. But once a minute's gone, that's it.
And yet, we treat time like it's endless. Like we've got all the time in the world to start that business, to learn that skill, or to call that friend back.
Yeah, and then suddenly we look up and realize months have passed, sometimes even years.
So the big question is, why do we keep wasting time when we know it's so valuable?
Good question. I think a lot of it comes down to comfort. We love the illusion of later. It's easier to say, I'll do it tomorrow, than to do something uncomfortable right now.
Okay, let's get specific. What are some ways people waste time without even realizing it?
Number 1, overthinking. We spend hours, sometimes days, worrying about what might happen instead of just doing something.
Yes, like replaying the same thought over and over. That's mental treadmill time. You're running, but you're not getting anywhere.
Exactly. Another big one, waiting for the perfect moment. We say, I'll start when I'm ready. But guess what? You never actually feel ready.
Right? Perfection is procrastination dressed up in fancy clothes.
That's quotable. You should put that on a mug.
Coming soon, Real Talk mugs.
Seriously though, another sneaky time waster. Complaining? We don't realize how much energy goes into talking about problems instead of solving them.
Yeah, and we think venting helps. But if you're not taking action afterward, you're just reliving frustration.
Totally. And then, of course, there's the classic one, scrolling.
Oof, the endless scroll. You think it's 5 minutes. Then boom, an hour's gone and you've learned absolutely nothing.
So let's turn this around. How do we stop wasting time?
First, awareness. You can't fix what you don't notice. So track how you actually spend your day. You might be shocked.
That's true. Even writing it down helps. When I started timing how long I spent on social media, I realized I was losing almost 10 hours a week.
10 hours. That's like watching an entire season of a show every week, just scrolling.
Right? And once you see it, you can decide, do I really want to spend that much time doing this?
Second, set small priorities, not giant to-do lists that overwhelm you. Just 1 or 2 things that matter most each day.
Yes. Ask yourself, if I only get one thing done today, what will make me feel proud tonight?
I love that question. It keeps you focused on what's truly important instead of being busy for the sake of being busy.
Exactly, because being busy doesn't mean being productive.
Amen.
Here's another mindset shift. Stop waiting for someday. Someday isn't a day on the calendar.
Yeah, people say, someday I'll start that podcast, or someday I'll travel, or someday I'll get in shape, but someday is code for never.
Totally! You have to make time for what matters. Life doesn't pause to give you perfect conditions.
Exactly. Even 5 minutes a day toward your goal adds up. You might not feel the progress right away, but future you will thank you.
And here's the cool part. When you start using your time intentionally, you actually feel richer. Not in money, but in purpose.
That's deep. You stop feeling like life is slipping away from you.
So, if there's one takeaway today, it's this. Your time is your life. How you spend your hours is how you spend your years.
Yes. Don't wait for the right time. Create it even small. Consistent actions make a difference.
And remember, sometimes rest isn't wasting time, it's recharging it. The key is knowing the difference between resting and avoiding.
That's such an important point. Scrolling for an hour because you're tired isn't rest, it's avoidance. But going for a walk, meditating or reading, that's rest that fuels you.
Exactly so today. Think about this. What's one thing you can stop wasting time on, and what's one thing worth giving more of your time to?
Write it down. Say it out loud. Whatever helps. Just don't let another day slip by without being intentional.
Thanks for listening to Real Talk Moments.
If this episode helped you rethink how you use your time, share it with a friend or someone who's always saying, I'll do it later.
We all know that person.
We'll see you next time. Until then, stay focused, stay grateful, and don't waste your time.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel, English Active Podcast.